love boxing to this day. Jeez. I don't know what it is.
There we go.
Yes, people. Yes, people. Your boy is back. Reekz Boxing. With a post-fight reaction to Errol Spence Jr., Danny Garcia. Haven't done one of these in a long time. Make sure you like, subscribe. You see, I got some new technology now. You know what I mean? The camera's following me and that. You get me? Man's leveled up in that. You know, lockdown has been kind to it's been kind to me still. Yeah. He's back. He's back, baby. He's back. Errol Spence looked good, man. He looked good. Yeah, the car accident didn't seem to affect him. He did say at the end he got a little tired, which obviously being out of the ring. But yeah, man, it was a dominant performance. His jab controlled the fight. Yeah, I get this thing moving. Yeah, his jab is controlling the fight. He's moving. Pat, 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 pat. Just kept him at bay. Do you know what impressed me about Spence was the mental pressure he put on Garcia. Like, the mental pressure was unreal from the first bell. Just back Garcia up. And that jab was so rapid. It's not even like... What I like about Spence's jab is that he throws it... The timing of his jab, like, you can't quite time his jab. Like, when I'm watching him, it's like he's almost... The hand's there, and he kind of like steps in with it. He takes half a step. As he's halfway through a step, the jab comes out. The jab comes out. He's got the gap. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Moving too quick, man. Like the flash lightning, you know what I mean? Yeah, that jab was relentless. And Danny just looked lost of ideas. Like, his dad was giving him good instructions in the corner, you know, stay off the ropes, but like, Danny needed to bang with him. Like, there's a few times you could see he was throwing that right hand counter off, like he was blocking the left of the body and coming straight back with the right, but it wasn't frequent enough. It's difficult in there because as a fighter, you got to know, because he felt Spence's power, you got to know when to take that risk. Obviously, at the end of the 12th, you're standing there trading with him, but you can't do that earlier on. Like, at the highest level, you can't do that. That's silly for anyone to do that. You know, they don't take gambles like that at the top level. But yeah, it was beautiful controlled boxing. Obviously Crawford was there in the crowd. Like, we got to see that fight, man. Got to see that fight. Anyway, before I jump there, but yeah, man, he just controlled the rounds, round after round after round. You know, the only time Danny really got success was when Spence was taking a break. Spence did get clipped once or twice off a count, but again, just once or twice. You know, that's going to happen at the highest level, and, you know, he wasn't hurt. Like, just a little clip, little graze. Yeah, it was good, man. It was beautiful, beautiful boxing, man. He just looked on it, man. The way he was cutting off the ring, I was impressed, very impressed. But yeah, Crawford was there. That's the fight we got to see. Like, I don't really, I know Pac-Man's got the other belt. I don't really want to see Pac-Man fight Crawford or Spence. I believe they both beat him, and I don't want Pac to go out like that. I'd rather him just, you know, we know he'll beat everyone else in the division. Like, you know, just beat out one of them guys and go, or just don't fight these two. And just relinquish the title and hang up the gloves, man. You're well into your 40s now. You've earned it. You've fought everyone. Like, no one can say anything if Pac was to give up the title and just step out. Like, he's got nothing left to prove. Unless he wants to, you know, do what he done to Furman and give Spence his first O. Or Crawford his first O. But saying that, I think that motivation there would, you know, the best Pac-Man would turn up, man. So it would be a good fight, but I wouldn't want to see Pac lose. Not saying he would, but I wouldn't want him to. But yeah, the Crawford-Spence one, that's interesting. Like, you know, again, I'm split. I've always maybe slightly favoured Crawford, only because of, I think he's better all round. But seeing today, if Crawford was to let Spence jab like that, it would be a long night for anyone. But that's one thing I can't see Crawford let Spence do, is control the fight with his jab like that. I feel it'll be a case of switching stance and trying to take that jab away from Spence, but that's easier said than done because Spence is so fundamentally sound. But yeah, man, it's just a quick video, not one of them long breakdowns like I used to do. I don't think I'll throw the special effects on it because, you know, I'm tired. This is the first, like, one of the first boxing fights I've stayed up for in a while. Like, from start to finish. Usually I fall asleep, set an alarm, and miss, like, the first 2-3 rounds and have to wait until, you know, someone's uploaded it and then have to watch it back. But yeah, man, Spence is back. Obviously Porter's, I think he's mandatory for every title in the division. So yeah, obviously that was an easier work than Porter, but no one gives Porter easy work. So yeah, I wouldn't mind to see that rematch if he's not gonna fight Crawford, get back in there with Porter, because that was a horrible fight. Like, that was hard for him, real hard. Without that knockdown, you know, he probably would have lost that fight, in my opinion. But obviously it's easy to say he knocked him down. So yeah. But yeah, people, like, subscribe. Thanks to everyone still following. We're still getting people subscribing to my pages, watching my old videos, so maybe I should do a few more. But yeah, let me know in the comments below who you think wins, Spence or Crawford. In a bit, people. Look, camera's moving, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this thing's hard, you know. But yeah, peace. My hand's dry, boy.